2026 brings us the latest in the battle for Congress and Florida's role in the fight.
Another lawsuit was filed today, making it 3 legal actions that are now challenging the new map drawn by the governor and Republican leaders.
Question News political reporter Greg Fox joins us in studio. Greg, some familiar plaintiffs in this complaint.
That's right. Common Cause and the League of Women Voters are seasoned veterans in this battle against what they call partisan gerrymandering of districts. Their new lawsuit claims the governor's new map is illegal and should be rejected by courts.
It violates what the people of Florida have determined should not occur within redistricting.
Brad Hurd is the deputy legal director for the Southern Poverty Law Center, which early Tuesday morning filed a lawsuit against Republican Governor Ron DeSantis and state lawmakers on behalf of Common Cause, the League of Women Voters, and League of United Latin American Citizens. It aims to overturn the new congressional map approved by the Republican majority last week and potentially gives the GOP 4 more seats in Congress. The governor posted on social Monday that he signed it, claiming Florida Republicans are leading a nationwide partisan arms race. The SPLC lawsuit alleges the new map diminishes Black and Latino voting strength and violates the Fair Districts amendments, which outlawed maps drawn for political gain.
In 2010, the voters demanded that this type of gerrymandering be prohibited in Florida. And so absolutely this map should be struck down.
But the chair of the Republican Party of Florida has argued for months that with 1.5 million more registered Republicans in the state than Democrats, more GOP seats are fair districts.
Obviously, if you draw fair districts here in Florida, will elect more Republicans. This state was won by 13 points by Donald Trump. There's room for more Republican seats.
Also filing suit is Equal Ground, which joined the Central Florida Black Caucus for a news conference at Orlando City Hall. They condemned the Supreme Court decision last week to dilute minority voting strength and say their lawsuit against the governor will prove partisan intent to redraw the congressional map.
We are asking the court to do what Florida voters had intended. We need them to enforce the Constitution, reject unlawful maps, and ensure that every voter has a fair and equal voice.
While Orlando Congressman Maxwell Frost's District 10 appears to remain safely Democratic, Darren Soto of Kissimmee will face a steep uphill climb to retain his District 9 seat that now leans Republican. A third lawsuit was filed by the UCLA Voting Rights Project and the Campaign Legal Center, hoping to overturn the new Florida congressional map. The courts will have to move quickly, though, with qualifying for Congress beginning June 8th. Michelle?
All right, Greg, thank you.